Well, I finally got something very interesting. It's not something you normally buy. Not something that's usually available for the average person to buy, but I found it on eBay at a very reasonable price and I had to have it. Open my little box knife here. There we go. Yeah. It's typically something that's only sold to people in prisons. Prisoners, specifically. They usually pay anywhere from like $175 all the way up to $300, depending on where they are getting it from. It's not free, and our taxpayer dollars don't pay for it. Well, this is not a tiny computer monitor. This is actually a 13-inch LCD, LED LCD TV. So it should, in theory, be pretty good quality picture on this. I had to have it because it's clear. And it's something you don't normally have a chance to buy. I love clear plastic things. I have some clear plastic vacuum cleaners. I have a clear plastic telephone. I also have a clear plastic prison issue alarm clock. A clock radio. It's a tiny little thing. No speakers. They want you to use headphones for obvious reasons. Could be a potential fight starter if you're sitting in there in your cell blasting your whatever your television program of choice is, and somebody else doesn't like it, they could take issue with it. No remote. Some prison issue ones offer a remote, but it's usually sold separately because I suppose, depending on where you are incarcerated, they may not allow remotes. Now, because they don't allow antennas in the cells, because you could make a weapon out of the tubes, the antenna rod itself, and there's really not much to be had in terms of reception. They do have a coaxial system. It's either very, very basic cable. I think it's usually like 15-20 channels, or I suppose in some cases they just have a roof on the building. They probably put it through a signal amplifier, so it'll be sent out there, and then you just get whatever is offered on there. No premium channels of any kind, obviously, or anything like that. Your taxpayer dollars aren't being spent on all of that. You can see where the speakers might have gone in here. Right here, on the other side, the grill there, and the screw mount. I don't see any connector on the board. It looks like it would have been for speakers. I'm gonna probably hook it up to a computer and set it next to a bedside table. Set it on a bedside table. Nightstand TV. The connections that are offered. And this is brand new. This has never been used in a prison cell, unlike my clock radio. You have a USB, HDMI, VGA. That's the PC audio in. You've got your standard composite headphone out and the RF in. This does have an HD tuner. or a digital HD tuner, so it can receive over-the-air digital broadcasts without a converter box. Now here's what comes with it, the little angle adapter, and headphones. Naturally clear as well, which is really cool. I probably won't use those. I'll just hook it up to like a set of computer speakers or one of my stereos or something like that. So, let's see. Trying to find the signal coming into this place, so I can plug this baby in and see what we get. I think I'm going to use this little angle adapter. I believe this is the TV antenna, yeah. There we go. It's just really cool. You can see all the guts inside. Just really clear plastic. Nice, nice. We'll connect our close this. And plug in the power cord. We have a light. Power. Okay. Oh, looky here. Now, I don't know if there's even a provision for a remote sensor. It looks like there is right there, but I'm not entirely certain. If I could find a remote, I might try a universal remote. Setup English. Figure this out. English channel. Move. Time zone. Mountain. DST. We will resume once that's done. Alright, we're just about done. The setup wizard. I never get why they call it a setup wizard, to be quite honest. I don't know why it's a wizard. Kind of weird if you ask me. It's like we're getting 69 channels. Let's see what we got here. Our antenna really isn't necessarily optimized for HD or digital, but works. Let's give ourselves a run through some channels here and see what... Again, no volume because... There's no sound because there's no speakers. I wish I could find a set. If I could find a set of speakers from whatever consumer model of TV this would be, I would get them. But I have not been able to find this TV, or even this brand of TV, in another, let's really skip ahead. I guess that's all we're getting right there. Or this type of TV in...
On the corner there's a Subway sandwich shop. We're right next to the Subway on the north.
I haven't even been able to find another TV of this brand to find a remote for it. Not done looking, because I just want to find it, you know, I'd love to find a clear remote, but that's not going to happen for this TV. I'm gonna have to try it on some, it's gotta be some, that's all the channels that this is gonna bring in here. I'm gonna try it on cable without the cable box. I don't know if that's gonna work out or not, but we'll see. It does have HDMI input, so I could run an HD box on it. Not sure I would, but I think the HDMI is going to be for computer connection, so I can watch computer movies out that way. This is really cool.